Toyota's SUVs often outlast rivals, which is a big deal for folks that want to save money. An SUV with extraordinary longevity can save customers thousands of dollars in the long run. Here are 5 Toyota SUVs that will last you for over 200 miles of ownership. Number 5. Toyota RAV4. The Toyota RAV4 is the most popular SUV in the world. The RAV4 is affordable, practical, and dependable. Toyota's small SUV isn't necessarily the longest-lasting small SUV, but it should be able to last for over 200,000 miles. The RAV4 is the top dog in its segment, and it doesn't seem like it'll get dethroned anytime soon. Japanese automaker Toyota produces some of the longest-lasting SUVs in the world. If you're looking for an SUV that can stand the test of time, Toyota is the way to go. Available in a wide range of trim levels, the standard RAV4 offers average performance from its standard 4-cylinder engine. Front-wheel drive is standard on most models, with all-wheel drive available as an option. The ride is comfortable over a variety of surfaces. There's even a TRD off-road model with a lifted suspension for tackling dirt roads. The RAV4's cabin is spacious and well laid out. The latest infotainment systems are easier to use than earlier RAV4s and offer wireless connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The lower trim levels feel a bit bare bones, but the mid and upper tire trims have upscale materials. All RAV4 models come with Toyota's latest safety systems, so features such as adaptable cruise control and automatic emergency braking are standard across the board. So please put a like and sign up for my channel. It motivates me to make new materials. Thank you. Number 4. Toyota Highlander. The Toyota Highlander is one of the best midsize SUV options on the market. It's a great family hauler that comes in plenty of different configurations. Highlander models can last for over 200,000 miles over 14 years. This midsize SUV isn't as trail-ready as other long-lasting Toyota SUVs, but it has benefits like better fuel economy that compensate for its lack of off-road capability. Toyota makes a hybrid version of the Highlander that's known for its longevity as well. The Highlander will be the first model in the Toyota lineup to completely discontinue its V6 engine option, replacing it with a lower horsepower, more efficient inline 4-cylinder. Whether that will hurt future sales remains to be seen, but the Highlander is currently the best-selling 3-row SUV in its class. The 2023 Toyota Highlander is available in 6 standard gasoline-powered trim levels: L, LE, XLE, XSE, Limited, and Platinum. Toyota Highlanders have surpassed 3-row SUV competitors in sales for a reason. Reliability, safety, tech, comfort, room, and fuel economy come together in a great-looking design that stands the test of time. And there's always the Toyota dependability to consider. Number 3. Toyota 4Runner. The Toyota 4Runner is a mid-size SUV that isn't afraid to take the road less traveled. The 4Runner is ideal for adventurous families or friend groups that enjoy exploring the great outdoors and testing the limits of their vehicles. Toyota's mid-size SUV comes in even more capable trim levels that include suspension upgrades and trail-oriented features. The Toyota 4Runner may be up for a design, but it still holds plenty of value for more Toyota fans. It should easily last over 200,000 miles, especially when it's looked after properly. Unlike most mid-size SUVs, the Toyota 4Runner is more like a truck than a car. Its engine, suspension designs, and frame are all shared with the Toyota Tacoma pickup truck, which gives the 4Runner an edge when it comes to tackling rough terrain. It also provides the 4Runner with solid towing capability and the kind of overall toughness that makes it a favorite of owners who spend as much time on the trail as they do the highway. The downside to this commonality is a lack of refinement, below average fuel mileage, and a cabin that favors functionality over comfort. Toyota has done a decent job on keeping the 4Runner up to date when it comes to its infotainment system and safety features, but even the most expensive trim levels lack the luxurious look and feel of many midsize SUVs. Number 2. Toyota Sequoia. The Toyota Sequoia is the only full-size SUV model in the brand's lineup. The Sequoia represents a forgotten era, but a recent redesign has made it relevant to the new generation of drivers. The 2023 Toyota Sequoia is a standard hybrid full-size SUV. It's more powerful and fuel-efficient than previous model years thanks to the inclusion of an electric motor. Sequoia models should last nearly 250,000 miles or even more when they are well maintained. The Land Cruiser may be history, but the company still has a full-size SUV that can last nearly as long. After languishing for years without a redesign, the Toyota Sequoia is all new this year. The interior is more spacious and refined, while the exterior makes a bold first impression. The standard V8 is gone, but in its place is a new twin-turbocharged hybrid V6 with more power and torque. Not only can the Sequoia tow up to 9,520 pounds, it does so while delivering better fuel economy than the previous model. The spacious interior offers plenty of room for people and their cargo, although Toyota stuck with a solid rear axle design that limits passenger space in the third row. The technology inside received a major update as well, with an optional 14-inch touchscreen and full compatibility with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And number 1, Toyota Land Cruiser. The Toyota Land Cruiser is a discontinued full-size SUV that's legendary because of its longevity and off-road capability. The Land Cruiser is second to none when it comes to long-lasting SUVs. Toyota's full-size SUV can easily last for over 250,000 miles when it is regularly serviced. That amounts to over 17 years of ownership based on America's average annual driving distance. That's double the average new vehicle ownership period, which is about 8.4 years. Used Toyota Land Cruiser models can get pretty pricey, but if you can find one with under 100,000 miles on it, the SUV should last for another decade. Well, of course, in the right hands. The Land Cruiser is an automotive marvel that doesn't quite fit any search criteria for most customers, but enthusiasts won't soon forget its legend. The Land Cruiser is an automotive marvel that doesn't quite fit any search criteria for most customers. The Land Cruiser is an automotive marvel that doesn't quite fit any search criteria for most consumers, but enthusiasts won't soon forget its legend. Don't worry, Toyota hasn't left consumers high and dry in the full-size SUV vehicle segment. The Toyota Land Cruiser is a nameplate with deep roots that extend back to the 1950s. And because this truck-like SUV has always been both well-built and well off-road capable, it continues to serve as both the company's flagship vehicle and an example of build quality excellence. The Land Cruiser, which was last redesigned in 2008, is a relatively old-tech machine. Its body-on-frame construction provides robustness for towing and off-road excursions, but also adds considerable weight compared to new offerings. Still, the Land Cruiser is a quiet and comfortable vehicle on the pavement as well as in the dirt. Around town, the Land Cruiser doesn't feel small or nimble. Indeed, the heavy steering feel can make the big Toyota ponderous to park. So, which Toyota did you like most? Which one would you buy for yourself? Please write your comments.